Hey everyone, good morning. It's me, Stephanie Nietzsche, having my coffee. Give me a sec, I'm going to take a sip. Oh, that's hot, but it tastes really good. Okay, so yesterday I created a post on Facebook and I got good feedback from it. And I realized that while I created practically the same post right here on YouTube, I did not get into detail the way I did on Facebook. And that's how I know from the feedback that I should do that right here on YouTube. And I am going to cover a topic that I have covered before because writers really need to know about this. And I am almost positive, I know it's definitely going to increase your exposure, but it may even increase readers, okay, for your book. So I made some notes, and like I said, this is about reviews. Now, I have said in the past that you should take your reviews and repurpose them, use them to your advantage, but I didn't get into detail about how you should do that. Yeah, I brushed lightly upon it, but now I am going to get into more detail. Now, there's something called text overlay, and that is when you take words and you put it over a picture post. So you would take your review and put it right over a picture. Now, the picture can be the cover of your book, which I did recently. The picture can be a scene, a mood, something to do with the story, okay? That's a text overlay. And you could also add that text overlay in a video. You could create a video. So I have a video for The Wishing Stone, and someone is walking along the beach. The setting is Montauk. It's at the beach. So that's the video. And in the video, I have the text overlay. I have the review. So now not only will a potential reader read the review, they're going to watch a video. And if they like the beach, or they find something appealing about it, or they like the way it makes them feel, that also can help them decide that they would like to read your book. So we have that. You could also add engaging transitions, and that's to, make it eye-catching. So you can have like a rotation of pictures, and in that rotation of pictures, in that flow, you can add different reviews. Or like I've done, I've taken one review, because some reviews are long. I've taken one review and I've broken it up in a few sentences, and the video just goes. I enjoy doing that, and you can easily do these things on Canva for free. You do not even need to pay for a subscription to do this. Also, book trailers. You could do that on Canva as well. That doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reviews, though. Also, in these text overlays, you can use quotes such as a masterpiece of storytelling. So you could get the topic of the review, the title of the review, and you could just use that, because some of those reviewers are very crafty with their reviews, and they really know how to, they make such an impact, and you should be using this. Readers are taking the time to review our books and our work, and a lot of readers really enjoy doing it. Now, another comment that I received on my post was from a reader who said they would love to see their review in a post. So, I mean, the reader herself said it. So that also is something that should make you want to do that. Let me see what else we have here. Okay, and if you don't have a lot of reviews, that's okay, because you could use that one review. Say you have one review, you could use that one review, and you could do the things that I said with it. You could create a picture post and use it as an overlay. You could use just the title of the review, a quote, and just keep on repurposing it until you get more. Now, not only can you use reviews, and not we always don't get reviews maybe on social media. Sometimes we get good feedback in messages such as texts. So now you could take that message that says, I'm in the middle of reading your book and I'm loving it, and you could post a picture of a reader. Doesn't have to be the reader that is actually reading the book, but just a picture, a post of someone reading a book. I mean, it could even be yourself, and just hold the book up because the words are true. They are reading the book. Maybe they're loving it. Maybe they have taken out something from something they read. Like one of my readers, they wrote, OMG, WTF, page 71. Now, I will never forget that, and I will never forget where I was when that happened. I was actually at work when I had a 9 to 5, and I got a text, and I looked at it, and it was from a reader, and they were totally shocked and surprised about what happened on page 71 of my first book, The Smoke Tree. So that was the first book I ever wrote, and it was just a few weeks in, and to get that feedback from a reader, you know how good that made me feel? And I have used that in other posts. So there you go. There is so much you can do with reviews, and I just want to say one other thing too, because I post a lot on social media, and I try to, encourage other writers to use things that I've learned. I try to give tips. I try to read other writers' tips, because really we're all in, we're all in on this together. And if we could help each other, why the heck not? But sometimes I read, which is very discouraging, some writers say they do not read their reviews. Now, I find that terribly disappointing, because, I get it. Maybe you don't want to read something negative that a reader had to say about your writing, about your story, about your book in general. But that reader took the time to write that review, and I feel like you should read it. Now, if you don't read your reviews, how do you know if you're getting good reviews? And you could be missing out on using those reviews for the things that I just listed here today. All right, so I think I covered everything. Like I said, I really got a lot of comments, good feedback, comments on my Stephanie Nietzsche Facebook writer page if you want to check them out, from writers and readers. Sometimes we need reminders. We forget or don't realize things that we could do with other things such as reviews. They're not just, for us to read and use as constructive criticism, or in some authors' cases to not read. But it's a good way for the reader to vent and share, how they feel after they read your story. But it's a good opportunity for you to use this as a marketing tool, as for advertising, for you to spread the word and let other readers know how other readers found your book, what their experience was with your book. Because that's the only way. When I read writers say, I don't know how to market, I don't know how to advertise, I can't find any readers, no one's reading my book, no one's reviewing, because I feel like you're not doing anything to encourage that or help that along. And like I mentioned, one of the readers said they would love to see their review on a post, used in a video. You will attract more readers that way, because a lot of readers want to see their words in a post, not just on an Amazon review or a Goodreads or a BookBub review. They would love to see you create a picture from it. So, all right, everybody. It's me, Stephanie Nietzsche. I really hope you found this helpful. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe and the little notification bell if you'd like to see more videos like this. And if you have any tips to share about what you do with your book reviews, I would love to read it in the comments, because like I said, we're all, we should all help each other. We're a community. Let's act like one. All right, everybody. I'll see you later.